Hey everybody, so in this video we'll solve this problem. Find the term independent of x in the expansion of 3x by 2 minus 1 by 3x whole to the power 16. So what is this term independent of x? This term means we want a term where the power of x is 0. X has no exponent. Okay, so if x to the power 0, that means it's 1. Okay, so the term which will be independent of x, so most likely it's a fraction or a whole number, right? So in the previous video we discussed that tr plus 1th term in a binomial expansion is minus 1 to the power r into ncr. What's n here? N is 16, right? So 16cr into 3x by 2, 16 minus r into 1 by 3x to the power r, right? So if I expand this properly, it's minus 1 to the power r into 16cr. And if I expand this, this is 3 to the power 16 minus r into x to the power 16 minus r into 2 to the power minus 16 minus r, right? Into 3x to the power minus r. Okay. Now if I separate the exponent of x, right? If I separate the exponent of x, minus 1r into 16cr, 3 to the power 16, 3 to the power 16 into 3 to the power minus r into x to the power 16, x to the power 16 minus. Now if I separate the exponent of x from the rest of it, so this can be written as 3 to the power minus r into x to the power minus r, right? And these two terms can be combined as 16 minus r minus r. What is 16 minus r minus r? That's 16 minus 2r, right? So 16 minus 2r, all right? And 3 to the power minus r. 3 to the power minus r is 16 minus 2r. So and if I combine these two, then again 16 minus r, if we combine it with minus r, it will lead to, we can write it as 16 minus 2r, right? So we'll remove this one as well, and here we'll change it 3 to the power 16 minus 2r. Okay. Now the question is, find the term independent of x. That means if I that means 16 minus 2r equals to 0. R is equals to 8. Okay. And now if I use this value of r and place it, and if I use this value of r in this expression, I can find the term which is independent of x, right? So minus 1 to the power 8 into 16c8 into 3 to the power 16 minus 2 into 8 into x to the power 16 minus 2 into 8 into 2 to the power 16 minus 8. Okay. So 16 minus 2 into 8 is 16 minus 16. That is 0. So this will become 1, right? This is again 16 minus 16. This is x to the power 0. So this will also become 1. This is 16 minus 8. This will become 2 to the power minus 8. Minus 1 to the power 8 is 1. 16c8. 16c8 by 2 to the power 8. Okay. What is 16c8? If you calculate 16c8, 16 factorial by 16 minus 8 factorial into 8 factorial is 12870. Right? 12870, and 2 to the power 8 is 256, right? So this is the term which is independent of x in this expansion of 3x by 2 minus 1 by 3x, 3x by 2 minus 1 by 3x to the power 16. Okay, so I hope I was able to explain this question. So if you have any doubts or suggestions, please feel free to write in the comment section.